Hey guys, it's Generalkidd here. How's everyone doing today? So, for today's video, we'll be showing you guys a special version of the original Xbox 360 version of Halo 3 that's on PC. So, this version of Halo 3 comes with the mod tools for Halo 3 on MCC, and it is called a tag test version or tag build version of Halo 3. So, this is pretty much the first official time. I know there's been like El Dorito and other stuff like that, but this is the first official time where we've had pretty much the OG Halo 3 on PC. On MCC, yeah, we got Halo 3, but it lacked the Halo 3 main menu for starters, and it wasn't like a straight up port of Halo 3. There were a lot of changes made to it to make it suitable for MCC. So that's why this is unique. But like I said, this was a tag build or tag test build of Halo 3, and every game on the mod tools so far, Halo 1 and Halo 2 included, also had their own tag test builds, which is basically like a special version of the PC version of that game. So you just saw there, that was pretty much Halo 1 for PC, and now we have pretty much Halo 2 Vista here, but obviously these are not that exact PC versions that used to exist. These are special modified versions that were meant for the tag testing purposes of the mod tools. So what are tag test builds then of Halo games? Because every Halo game on the mod tools has their own tag test builds, and I'm sure when Halo Reach and Halo 4 and ODST come to the mod tools or have their mod tools released, they will also have some version of their tag tests released as well. So tag test builds on the mod tools, they're basically special PC versions of the games that, as the name would imply, are used to test the tags that you modified or create in the tag tools. So the way Halo maps are created is that there are everything in the game, objects, sounds, scenery, bitmaps, textures, they're all stored as tags, separate individual tags. So how this normally works is that you would, edit your individual tags or create new tags, import tags, and whatever, and that is how you use the mod tools. Each tag, does something different. You could create a new object that you add, or a new sound that you add, or something like that. And then when you're done, you would use another part of the mod tools to compile all those tags together to build a brand new map file that you could then put into MCC. But that takes time, and that's a separate process. If you want to test your map directly without building it and stuff like that, then you would use the tag tools or the tag test build. This tag test build lets you just pretty much run all your tags without building it into a map. Now it takes a lot longer to load maps compared to if it was on MCC, but you don't have to keep building a new map and then replacing a map on MCC every time you want to just test something. So that is the point of the tag test build. Now, as you saw earlier in the video, the tag test build is missing campaign missions in all levels, actually in multiplayer. The way to load it is by using the cheat menu, which you could bring up by pressing the home key on the keyboard. And that cheat menu contains a lot of cheat codes for Halo 3, which I'll go over in a future video, but it also contains the options to load specific campaign missions or multiplayer maps. And right now it is loading the map Halo, the last level of Halo 3, and you can see that it actually takes a while to load. It is, it's because everything's not already pre-compiled and stuff like that, or built together or streamlined. So it is just basically doing that all on the fly right now. And that's why it takes a lot longer, and this whole green screen thing is just, everything loading. So you can see how long it actually takes. But now, once it's done, we're actually in game, and we, this is, the Halo 3 campaign mission. So for the sake of time, I'm going to speed this up a little bit, but I'll show you a little bit of gameplay as we discuss more of this. So, technically, you could play the entirety of Halo 3 in a tag test build. You can even play with cheats for more fun. Sometimes playing with cheat codes enabled is actually really fun. Think of some old Grand Theft Auto games. But the tag test build is not really meant for, just playing Halo 3 for fun. It's meant for testing changes you made to tags really quickly. And, with that, there's a few features missing from the tag test build. Like, you can't really customize anything. You can't change the resolution, or there's no sound either included. But that's like an issue with the Halo 3 mod tools in general. Just no sound in the tag test tools, or even, you know, you can't import sounds or anything like that. So that's a limitation there. There's also going to be like debug text all over the screen, but I believe you could turn that off. I'm actually not sure how to turn it off at the moment. But even then, you know, like I said, it's still not really meant for that purpose, and you know, without sound, it makes it pretty boring to play the game as well. Plus, between missions, even between loading points, it takes a while to load sometimes, so it's not ideal. And if you revert checkpoints, again, you have to go through the whole green screen to load the last section as well. So, you know, it is literally just meant for testing changes to tags pretty quickly. It's not meant for, you know, just playing the game, but you could if you really wanted to. But yeah, so there you guys have it. That is the tag test build of Halo 3, which is a special version of the original 360 version of Halo 3, but for PC. And it's the first time ever that we've really had an official version of the 360 version of Halo 3 on PC. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you found it to be interesting, then as always, make sure to leave a like. Leave thoughts in the comments. If there's anything else you want me to look at or look into, just let me know down below. But aside from that, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys!